Previously on Mary Skelter 2. Despite Red Riding Hood's worrying disposition, we are able to successfully fight through the city streets and defeat the nightmare. However, as we make our way to the supposed entrance to the tower, we suddenly and a bit suspiciously run into Alice.
We're going to be heading
Upon
back to the
debriefing
tower.
Alice on the events while she was away, as well as explaining what happened to Jack, we learned that the entrance to the tower via the city streets was blocked.
It was a dead end.
With Alice agreeing to join us in the fight, we are now forced to use the entrance via the graveyard to get to our final destination, the jail tower. In the spirit of half and half, let's go for some work orders with obvious dialogue like this one.
You be careful out there.
I was planning on making something cool, but I don't have the propellers I need, so you want us to find some for you, right? Bingo! You know me like a book. Oh, but it's only cool and not super important, so whenever you come across some is fine. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for some. Why would there be propellers here, though?
Enemies!
I don't see any propellers.
My turn.
I guess these propellers will do. I wonder what Takumi is planning to make with them. I'll just take them to him and ask him then. Okay, well... Hang on. I also finished the Area 7 of this, the extra area. Nothing really up there as usual. Well, there was 3,500 gold at the end of their dungeon, but you know, that's not a big deal.
Check this out.
Oh no, report. Yeah.
Thanks.
AR-O sweets catalog.
Here's your reward.
How do you make a sweets catalog from a propeller? Here are some propellers. Will this work? Oh, nice! Thanks! Man, these are gonna spin like crazy. So, what in the world are you planning on making? Watch as he's just trying to make those spinny things that blow in the wind. Glad you asked. I'm making us some electric fans. Oh, well, that's actually more useful than what I had in mind. Oh, I see. That's what you meant by cool. It can get hot and muggy around here. Right? I should have a number of them ready soon enough, so I'll bring you one later. They did help keep the temperatures in check back at dawn, so I'd love to get one, thanks. I can't imagine life without those, you know. I'm not doing the creatures defeated because damn, those are the most toxic ones. Unless I know where to find them, but like for this one, Mad Ink, I've never seen them. Foul Horse, I don't remember if I've seen them. Population boom.
Be careful out there.
Say, we have a lot of girls with us now, right? Yes, and some of them are blood maidens. Most of them are blood maidens. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of orders for hairpins now. Lost all my inventory today. You have 4 of them in your hair. If you come across hairpins during our expeditions, can you bring them to me? Got it. I wouldn't mind getting one myself too anyway. You have 2. They're star-shaped. That's good to hear, thanks. Where is it? Temple Area 5? Okay, this is gonna be the last one, and then I'll go straight into like a couple of conversations, like maybe 2 of them. And then the rest will be graveyard exploration. Hopefully we can get some story done today. You know, I really find it funny how the game just decides to send you to arbitrary sections of the map. There's an event here. Why? Because there's an event here.
I'm here.
Nice heal.
We won.
Would he even have hair? I guess he could. That should be enough hairpins for Kaede. Better head back. All right, this is the last one. Let's get back.
Welcome. Thanks. Here's your reward.
Kaede, I brought some hairpins back. Really? Thanks. I think what you have will do. These are all so cute, but I'm sure the guys are gonna be a bit hesitant to use them. Well, they're going to have to get over it. Yeah, we're just lucky you were able to come across them. Speaking of, your hair is pretty long, so why don't you use one of these hairpins? Me? Oh, hell no! I don't look good with them on. I don't think so. I think they look cute on you. You think? Otsu, you're taken. Stop hitting on Kaede. Yes, like, this red hairpin would look great on you. Well, I guess I can try some of them on. They're cute too. Go for it, I say. Kaede may not show it, but she really has a nice feminine side to her. Alright.
Welcome.
Well, let me accept something that I can do that isn't a pain in the ass. Are there... No, these are a whole head. Green hide. I don't have enough green hides. Creatures defeated. Station grounds. No, there's not. All of them are pains in the ass.
Anything else?
I'll just accept the next dialogue one when we have a chance. Okay. Living quarters first, I guess. Yeah, let's do living quarters first. Let's go, Alice. Alice, do you have a moment? That's strange. I'm sure I heard something. Alice, can you hear me? Oh well, sorry, but I'm coming in. You could always wait. Whatever. Alice, I brought you your new lingerie that Kaede got for you. This cup? No. How about this one? No. What are you doing? Odds. How are you doing, Jack? No one answered, so I welcomed myself in. So, how's Alice doing? Cup, look. She's looking at cups? That's an accurate description. The last two? No, none of them work. Alice, what's with all those cups? Oh, Otsu! You should at least knock on the door before coming in. I'm sorry, but I did. But it seemed like you couldn't hear me knocking. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. How embarrassing. So, what are you doing with those cups? Well, I think this is because of my blood libido. Cups? That's good. You must have learned about it from Itsuki. Yes, I was curious as to why I behaved this way, but talking with him made me understand why. He said that blood maidens have unusual urges which is common among us. Among us. I mean, she is pretty sus. Anyway. Right. Behaviors coming from our blood libido is normal to us. So, about my blood libido, it seems like mine is about me wanting to hold tea parties. Is it? Isn't that more of a Hatter's thing? If I recall, Alice herself didn't really... Well, she did kind of get to like the tea parties in the end. But I guess that works. And that's why you have these cups out? Yes. I found a tea set, so I brought it back with me. At this rate, everyone's going to assume I'm some kind of pack rat. It'll be fine, Alice. We all have our own blood libido. No one will make fun of you for it. I guess, but... Don't worry, not a single one of us will laugh. Aha! It's another typo. Not a single one of us will laugh at you about it. Like Hamlin and Rapunzel brings things back too. And that isn't because of their blood libido. True. Compared to some of the others, Alice's blood libido is quite cute. I'm rather interested in your blood party. Do you mind if I join? I'm glad to hear that, but all the cups I have here are broken. So it seems. This one has a crack, and this one, the handle is missing. Too bad they were in great shape when you found them. I won't give up. I'm going to find me a set of teacups if it's the last thing I do. I can tell Alice is dead serious. One day, I'll hold the tea party with Jack beside me. I'll help you where I can. I think it's beautiful seeing someone doing their best for their love. Did you hear what I just said? Nice and clear. This is embarrassing. Come to think of it, Jack always faces up to eat because the food dribbles from his mouth. Which means that he'd have to look up to drink too. That's going to be one sight to see when the day comes where he enjoys a cup of tea. Iterashai. Sorry to bother you, Alice. Nice to meet you, Alice. I mean, nice to see you, Alice. Must have been a rough day. Not at all. Having a physical and training are all part of survival down here. Well, if that was me, then I'd be completely burned out by now. I am the newest member here, so if anything, I need to do my best so that I can catch up to everyone. Well then, I have a surprise for a certain someone doing their very best. What's this? Ta-da! A teacup! Thank God, I thought I had to hunt the event down somewhere in one of the maps or something. We spoke together to see how we could be of help to you. Weird phrasing. It just so happened we found it in our previous expedition. There's a small crack, but it'll work fine. You're giving this to me? Of course. Oh, but we did find it and it is cracked, so if it doesn't work, then... Oh no, not at all. I couldn't be happier. Thank you, little mermaid. You're welcome. Glad you like it. Look at her carefully holding the cup. She must be happy. I haven't had such a wonderful present like this in ages. What was the last present you got that you really liked? This. Oh, you mean your hairpin. It must be something very special to you. You got that from... Yes, I got it from Jack quite a while back. Grr. Thank you, Jack. It must have been the most precious thing in the world to you. Yes, I never want to take it off me. I can tell it's precious from looking at the way you carefully handle it. I used to live in a village long ago where I was feared. Still though, I'm gonna mention this again. Before Jack fell, Alice handed Jack the ribbon. This doesn't make any sense. They said that the color of my eyes were strange. She must be referring to how the Blood Maiden's eyes can change color. I know now that this is unique to Blood Maidens, but back then, no one knew or cared. Alice, I was harassed and shunned. It didn't take long for me to distance myself from others. Sure, some treated me like any other, but that was only because they didn't want to look bad. I made sure I stayed away from everyone and lost any interest in associating with the others. I can't imagine how horrible of a life she went through as a child. Through all that, only one person genuinely cared about me. I would keep shooing him off, but he would never give up. If I moved away, he'd follow. If I hid, he would find me. I would get mad, but he would still follow. That certain person must have been pretty persistent. Yes, very. I finally gave up trying to lose him. I asked him why he kept following me, and he said it was because I looked lonely. That's when it struck me that I wasn't feeling lonely like before. I forgot that I was supposed to be lonely and sad because of all his bugging and following me. Then I started to laugh. It was funny thinking how he reminded me that I was supposed to be lonely. I also laughed because I was happy that someone actually cared about me. Isn't that right, Jack? Alice. Oh, it's nothing, Jack. So you see, it's a special present from Jack. Yup, and I can see why. You were so cute while talking about it too. What? Yes, it was quite heartwarming. Alice in love. That's so dreamy. What are you saying? I'm not cute. You're cute while blushing too. Please stop already. But back on subject. So that's the last present I got that I was really happy for. Thank you, Alice. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, same here too. It's good I discussed the princess beforehand. Alice is more pleased than I thought.
Welcome.
Alright. I realized I didn't even give her a room. Alright, Alice got her room. And she has more events. Hang on, what's our relationship status anyway? Only Cinderella and Alice aren't maxed, so that's a thing. But I haven't found... I haven't seen the store sell stuff Alice likes, so maybe I need to find a store in the graveyard, because the store in the city streets really didn't give anything. Let's go Red Riding Hood because she's maxed, and then that's probably gonna be 3 events, and we can go to the graveyard then. Looks like we're back in front of Red Riding Hood's room again. Sis is trying to act normal in front of everyone, but I'm still worried. She did say we can come and visit, so we just have to knock on her door like usual. You're right. Huh? She's not in. Maybe she stepped out. Huh? What's this sound? It looks like it's coming from her room. Is that Red Riding Hood? She sounded like she's in pain. Maybe something happened to her. Red Riding Hood, we're coming in. Are you okay, sis? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop cutting your hood! She's cutting her hood? Otsu, Mermy, why are you two here? Oops. You didn't answer us, so we just came in. What in the world are you doing here? Sis, I thought your blood libido made you jittery without the hood. Well, yeah, I know it's sad, but without my hood, I get all jumpy and anxious and things. That's only because of your blood libido. That's no excuse for me to get all bent out of shape just because of my hood. Sis. Which is why I figured I severed my ties to my hood, so that I can overcome my weakness. You do know that it won't help you fight your blood libido one bit, right? But I keep thinking to myself, how different would it have been if I only kept my cool? What do you mean? A lot of my friends died when that mysterious nightmare attacked the Liberated District. The results would have been different if only I had kept my cool. I need to change. I can't stay the same. That's not true. Princess, you were the reason why the Blood Maidens were able to escape. We're all in your debt. Please don't be so harsh on yourself. You did the best you can in the worst of situations. But Mermy, you're okay as you are, sis. Please don't treat yourself like this. Sorry, I suck at being a big sis. Especially with how I made you so mad, Mermy. Red Riding Hood. No need to say anything. I got it. Cutting my hood up like this won't do anything. Still, I need to do something with my anger and sorrow that's pent up inside me. Don't carry the load yourself. We all lost something then, so please talk to us if there's anything. Thanks. Something isn't right with me. I guess I just get all sullen and down when I'm by myself. My head fills with hatred towards the nightmare, and then I start feeling pathetic about myself. She's carrying a load way deeper and darker than I expected. I can't keep everyone worried about me for so long. I'll be careful next time. Red Riding Hood. Sis, can I borrow that hood? I'd like to get it patched up. Sure thing, and thanks. She's still smiling, but even I can tell she's really forcing herself.
Take your time.
Really? I was really expecting another one there. So we can pick one of these? Front. Huh? What's with the commotion? Order priest. Why Why are you on her side? How many times do I have to say this? Are you stupid? Don't worry. We know you're fine. Just stay strong. Yep. Why you? Stop it right there. Do you have a problem with my friends here? Ought to. That girl there killed one of us. She won't get away from her sins killing Hitsuka. Like I said, she didn't kill him. What are those ears on you for? It's all a misunderstanding. We explained this already and Michiru agreed too. If you're supposed to be one of the hotshots here, then you should listen to her. Huh. I bet you tricked Lady Ohime, tainting her purity. We wouldn't do such a thing. You're horrible. What the hell's going on here? Mamoru, what perfect timing. Person here is apparently a key member of the Order and... Okay, got it. We got rules around here, and if you're gonna cause trouble, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Are you gonna punch? Oh, you lifted him up. What? Let me go! Sure, but only after you leave. Unbelievable. Do you girls have to go through this every time? Those in the Order who don't like seeing us sisters often cause trouble like that. Yup. Sad. I see. I can see why Thumbelina was suspecting anyone who came near her. Is what he said true? That was complete bull. Just forget about it. She's right, Cinderella. You've done nothing wrong. But you don't have proof that I wasn't the perpetrator, right? Maybe I did lay hands on him when I went into Blood Skelter. Not at all. That's not true, Cinderella. How can you be so sure? I may be the culprit. I think it's best we let her in on all the details. Yeah. What do you mean? Well... that's a whole story. But if what you said is true, then I was the one who led to Hitsuka's death. It's not your fault. I am at fault. If I don't go to the prison area alone, then none of that would have happened. Don't get down on yourself. Finding faults isn't gonna do anyone good. Like, I could even say that it wouldn't happen if you didn't say all those things to you. Please, stop. You don't need to try and cover me. Cover me like this? Yeah. Nothing will change the fact. Please leave me be. Cinderella. I'm sorry for yelling. I got out of hand there. Please, leave me alone for a moment. I need to think for a while alone. This isn't good. She hasn't matured like us mentally. I doubt she can process all that we told her. I'm not sure what else we can say to her. Same here. Quite frustrating, actually. But all we can do now is to grant her wish by leaving her alone for a moment. I better check up on her every so often so that she doesn't go astray. Oh no. The rescue center now has an event. Alright, yeah. We'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna go graveyard hunting. Okay, so I literally just stepped into the graveyard and we have this. Okay, the funny thing about this outfit is that the butterflies are actually moving. Anyway, take this and this. I'll slice you to bits. Let me hear you scream. Ha 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 ha. Sis. Looks like she's getting better, but... isn't her hatred towards marchens and nightmares a bit... intense? You think? You noticed too, Thumbelina. Duh! At least she's not clammed up in her room like before. She's fighting like there's no tomorrow. I'm sure there are other ways to fight than that. What's scary is that it also looks like she's enjoying it. It's as if she finds joy in killing. Huh? That's it? What a letdown. Oh. Are they giving Kadawaki's quirk to Red Riding Hood? Is that it? Since Kadawaki is dead, quote unquote, they gave it to Red? That's interesting. You're looking good, Red Riding Hood. Yeah, I haven't felt better. Sis, you're hurt. Hurt? Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't notice. No wonder you're hurt. You went into battle blindly without any care of yourself. Come on, it happens. Won't do it next time. Sis, this is no laughing matter. Here, let me take a look. Oh, come on, it's nothing. Just put some spit on it and we can call it a day. No, there's no telling what would happen if we leave that alone. Now, let me see. Oh, fine. You really are a worrywart. Sis, you seem happy. Really? Guess you're right. Can't hold myself back. Now that I'm back in action, I can go and kill some of them marchens and nightmares. Sure feels good to fight. I haven't felt this good in a while. Sis? What's up? Please don't overdo yourself. I sure ain't. But leave me alone. Huh, that doesn't look like a person who can be left alone. What a pain. I better keep an eye out on her so that she doesn't do anything brash. Alright. Well. I just realized that I have 2 level 18s in my team. This is gonna suck. Alright. Let's see if we can handle battle with 2 extremely underleveled characters. Another one? Grr. What? You found a crayon? Grr, this. Oh, that's not a crayon, that's lipstick. Grr, lipstick. It's a cosmetic that's used on lips. Girls used to apply it as part of their makeup. Maybe I can give this to Princess. She's beautiful as is, but I'm sure she'd like this. Also. Oh, I don't need it. Oh my! Cinderella, did you find something? Why, yes. And it's in your hand, Otsu. In my hand? Oh, you mean this lipstick? Please, can you give that to me? Huh? This? I was going to give it to Princess. Do you mind I ask why you want it? Just like accessories and one other item, cosmetics are essential in making one beautiful. Lipsticks are rare to come by, so I do hope you can give me that. Please, Otsu. I don't know if she knows how to use this, but she seems serious. Fine, not that I was going to use it myself. So here. Thank you so very much. I couldn't be happier. Glad to make your day. It would have been great to see Princess use it, but I bet she would have given it to Cinderella. Speaking of, I wonder what Cinderella meant by one other item.
Here it comes.
Probably her earring?
I will go all out.
Alright, let's see if I don't get my ass whooped. Let's bring out... No, this is just fine. This handle red.
Whoa!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I mean, we can probably make it.
Prepare yourself.
If they don't target the 2 weaklings.
Here. Here I go.
Press slash.
I will go all out.
Ow.
Power. Let's go. Take this.
Ow.
I can do this. Snow White's
What's your
turn.
HP like? Still pretty high.
Just
Oh
a bit
god, I forgot that was a
longer.
chant.
I can still do this.
Okay.
I'll heal you.
Inflatoad. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
And okay.
My turn.
Hypno Bullet.
Let's finish this. I'll do my best.
Another thrust.
Ah! Ah!
Another thrust. Come on,
Very good.
just kill them already,
Here
please.
I go. Power. Leave it to me.
Okay. Short answer. It's doable,
I feel it coming.
but it's gonna take forever.
Snow White's turn. Ah,
Okay.
did I do well, Jack?
They didn't even level, come on. Alright, well, I think that's good enough for a battle showcase. What?
Ready for battle.
Is this forced?
Power rising within me. Tactical retreat.
Yeah, it's forced. Okay, so that's enough for a battle showcase. I'll see you guys when I get further in, when I get to the next story point. Okay, seriously, what's up with this place? I've seen this much of the map and I've already ran into 3 of these. Oh, it's still Red Riding Hood. Die! Die! I'll kill you all! Calm down. There she goes again. You know, she's not even on my front line. She's wasting a lot of energy, forcing herself into the enemy line. That really isn't her style. I hope she's not overdoing herself. But she looks really happy. It's good that she's finding enjoyment from this. That poses a problem in itself. Really? I don't see the problem. I wouldn't expect you to. I'll beat the crap out of you. Take this and this. Ow! Red Riding Hood. Looks like she hurt herself in the process. Well, that's her own fault. But injuring yourself isn't good, even if it was while having fun. Sis, are you okay? I'm fine, I just cut myself. Let me see, I'll patch you up. Here. That was dangerous. One wrong move and you would have been critically hurt. Sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say? You can't be treating yourself like this. I need to keep going, or else I won't make it. Huh? I need to keep my hatred towards them at peak. That's the only thing keeping me afloat. Red Riding Hood. Leave me alone already. I'm the only one that will die. I won't cause you any trouble. Stop saying that. I find it odd that you said that, that your death won't cause trouble. What's so strange about it? You're hurt now, and are already causing trouble to others. How do you explain that? Feel free to treat yourself badly, but unfortunately for you, most here are capable enough to care. Your one wrong move may bring all of us down. Do you mind that at all? Gretel, your brother was killed. You know how I feel, don't you? Similar experiences doesn't equate to similar trains of thought. At the very least, I care enough to avoid emotional outbursts so that I don't waste Hansel's death. Red Riding Hood, she's right. Please, you need to stop binding yourself needlessly to hatred. If only I could. I'm fine already. Let's get going. Red Riding Hood? What was she gonna say? Binding needlessly in hatred. Quite a horrible thing to say. Horrible? What do you... Hey, we better get going. We can't let Red Riding Hood run off like this. All of you, follow me! You're not our leader. Let's go, Otsu. I'm sure we'll have another chance to speak with Sis. I suppose. Like, seriously. Well, I guess it's like the one with, Kaguya when she was avoiding all of the conversation about her, you know, about her experiences with the Dawn. So I guess this is just Red Riding Hood's area. Alright, Graveyard Key 1 is here. It's here. It's not really that far off from most likely this door. But the way to get to it is really confusing. I mean, on the map it's really simple, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this veritable maze. And then there's a door here and then a door here. I do not want to run from the nightmare in this map. Yeah, see, look. This map is atrocious. You're gonna get lost. You're gonna get turned around all the time. Alright, so there's a
Welcome.
50% sale. Thank you, but you know what? Fine. It's 50% anyway, you know. Might as well buy a bunch of these. Buy a bunch of these. 50% is pretty huge, by the way. Bunch of these. Maybe even more of these because it's SP.
Is that it?
Okay, anyway.
Anything else?
That's not what I was here to say.
Thanks for coming.
There's a note here. That's what I was gonna say.
Battle. I feel power rising within me.
Prepare yourself. It's my turn. Take this.
Here I go.
I'm not sure
Victory is ours.
what the game wants me to do here. I'm going to need something that can help me leap across this rift. Can Alice's skill do 5? Is this enough?
Here I go.
It is. Hey, can I just leap away from the nightmare next time? Alright, this is another case of 2 ways up. This was the more accessible one, so I'm guessing this is the wrong way. And this was the one that's harder to get to, so this is the right way. Basically, you usually want to go the wrong way first. Because they probably are gonna hide a key back here. Oh. Oh. It's the station grounds entrance. I was completely wrong then. Where's the new area in station grounds? I forgot where the opening was. Oh yeah, it's down here. I mean, it should be down here, right? Not sure if it's down here. Yeah, it's down here. I just need to complete a jail trial for it. Oh well, okay. At least we found that exit. See, it's another one. But I'm fairly sure this is another Red Riding Hood one. And there's flowers on this door. Gah, there. You found some clothes? Let me see. What? These are... Huh? A red-colored hooded parka? This is perfect! Red Riding Hood, come over here! What's up? Something wrong? Look here! Jack found it! What? This would look perfect on you, see? Even the design is a perfect matcher to you. It's... super! Right? This is amazing! The shape, the size of the hood is perfect! The red is right up my alley too. So, you mind if I have this? Of course. You're fine too, right, Jack? Okay. Great! Wow, you just made my day! I never expected to come across something as good as this. Otsu, Jack, thanks! I'm glad to see you happy. It's been a while since I saw her this happy. I'm glad she can still put a smile on her face. Yeah. That kind of doesn't fit the tone of what this area is going for with angry
Here I go.
Red Riding Hood.
Show you my power.
But, whatever. Alright, so I found the tulip key. It was in a weird spot. It was actually down here. This one leads down to here, and then the tulip key is here. It's just like a separated section of Area 1. So, it's not really that far away.
Set the proper item.
But
I wonder.
I was created
maybe
to
just to
only
teach
tell
us.
truth. The setting is correct.
But we've gone through so much of the game. Why would the game try to teach us about themed keys now? That makes no sense. What the? It looks like we're going to need to split into 2 parties. I'd rather not do that, but given the circumstance, I suppose there's no choice? What do you mean? Alright, let's split our party into 2. I'll lead one of the parties. Any thoughts on how you're planning to split the party? Well, being that Alice is still coming too, I think it's best she joins my party. Jack is with you, so that makes sense. His presence also makes her safe against corruption. I suppose that means you're going to keep them away from battles? Yes, I think that's for the best. Thank you, I appreciate the thought. So, not including them, I suggest having 6 in your party, with the other party having 5. So, including Jack and Alice, that means Otsu will have 8, and the other 5 sounds okay to me. I'll let you decide the members. Understood. Oh, but before that, here. What are those, Otsu? Transceivers. Takumi gave them to me. I see. This would make it possible for us to communicate from afar. Oh, Takumi can come in handy once in a while. He did his best to repair them. He could only get 2 to work, so we'll each hold on to one of them. Alright, let's regroup. Are you for real? Wait. How is this gonna work? So whoever I'm not taking is not coming with me. Is that how I understand this? Also, if that's how I understand it, that means will the other party have to, well, like, will I control the other party? Because if I control the other party, I don't want to put all my best characters here, and then the other party will just have crappy characters. That's not gonna work out at all. Alright. Red Riding Hood is nothing. Red Riding Hood has no skills. Thumbelina is pure support. Rappy, Little Mermaid is on the other team. That should be a good base, but I'm gonna be taking the 2 pieces of dead weight. It's fine. Let's just take the 2 pieces of dead weight. Kaguya can stay with us. We need a clearer. Hamlin needs to go to the other side. I'm taking Red Riding Hood. Fine, fine. So be it. I'm taking Red Riding Hood. This makes this team really weak, though. But I should be able to manage. Because I'm just scared that if I have to control the other team, and the other team is just pure crap, I won't be able to do anything. Like this, though, with Hamlin and Little Mermaid on this team. Snow White can be the semi-support, and Sleeping Beauty and Rappy, you know, they have skills, they're fine. But I need to take Red Riding Hood with me. I need to babysit Red Riding Hood. Because Otsu is the purest, pure, strong support I could ask for, because she has 2 turns. That should make up for Red Riding Hood being not as strong. That's my logic. Alright, I think they should do it. Be safe, everyone. Alright, let's get going. Time to go. Don't get too crazy here. Let's do our best and make it through safe. Okay, be careful. Alright, take care. If we want to regroup, let's rendezvous back here again. What? That just means I don't have a backline, right? Yeah, that means I don't have a backline. Huh. Okay. I mean, I may have overthought it that because I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if you're going to control the other party without this party. Oh god, I don't have any of my arrows. I need to walk. Like, straight up walk. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
I guess we should leave it there for now. I can't even explore the Great Abyss because I don't have any bows. I mean, yeah, I don't have any arrow people. If you want to see how this split is gonna go down, maybe leave a like and subscribe for more. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and I am...
I got me.
This is interesting, but I'm confused. See you guys in the next episode.